Damn.
Welcome to Let's Play with Moose, and today we're going to be jamming Hand of Fate. Now, Hand of Fate is a really interesting concept.
One lives,
So,
one dies.
it's kind of like
Let us see
a
what you're made of.
strat puzzle game situation that you do. You play cards basically with this dealer guy over here. Ho ho. And then
Here is the first member.
as you take along the journey of playing with the cards, you have food and health, and you need food to, you know, basically keep moving. If you run out of food, you lose. If you run out of life, you lose. But and you pick up items along the way, making your character and everything get better. But where it gets fun, and you guys will see shortly. So like over here you see is my health, my food, and my gold. It costs 1 food to move. Card picks up. We have a Twisted Canyon.
The call to action, to adventure.
So I have 2 choices. I can either leave it or climb down and retrieve the weapon. Now later in the game, it gets more and more difficult to do certain things. Like this one, I've got 3 success cards.
From these options.
Success. So he climbs down and he draws 1 weapon card. Now I've got a new weapon, which I will equip because it's stronger.
Moment to savor. That
And move
will be
again.
Much more effective.
The Maiden. Do we ask for longer life, supplies, or gold? We'll ask for a longer life. Draw 1 max health card. Gain 5 max health.
A little
Boom.
extra health, but it is only a momentary respite.
Mr.
I
Lionel.
was never a fan of illusion or pretense.
Cool.
Here, I'll make an exception.
Give him the bread from your plate. Give him 20 gold. Ignore the goblin. Ask him what he needs. Sweet.
I cannot expect you to get by without some protection.
Now,
You can now reflect your opponent's ranged attacks using your shield.
here's the interesting bit.
Make good use of
Hopefully you
this
guys will be able to
to
see this
survive.
soon.
Every step
So,
you take
taking down the
consumes
stairs.
food, but you will also heal as you proceed.
So we're going down to a new place.
You are on the final floor of our simple map. Your
Final floor.
opponent waits
Ha,
here
ha,
for
ha.
you.
A winding trail. Cool, so here it starts. Now he's drawn a monster card. So I can give them all my gold. I don't have any gold to give them, so I can't do that even if I wanted to. Or I can attack the cowardly band for daring to threaten me. And here's where the game gets really cool. So I've gone from playing this little puzzle situation here, where I have to kind of play strategically, collect items, take chances, and basically play a little card game, to dealing with my problems head on. Yeah, you heard me. We're dealing with our problems head on today. Look at this. There's my sword, or my axe, my shield, there's my health and everything.
You can now counter your opponent's attacks. Hit the
Wah.
counter button when you see
Whew.
a flashing indicator.
Look at that. Counter. Beat him up while he's down. Yeah, what up? What up? And he is dead. Take down. And then we go back to playing cards. So I get 3 gain cards. 1 equipment card.
I'm sure you are grateful for that.
Sword. No, my axe is better.
Really? Is that what you're going to do?
Gain 3 food. And gain 15 gold. Sweet. Let's go over here. Ambush.
What did you think would happen with a card called Ambush, eh?
I thought that perhaps maybe I would... I don't know. But again, as I said, the game gets harder and harder, so the further you get in the game, the more monsters this guy actually ends up sending your way, and the more stuff you have to end up dealing with. But you can essentially like destroy this game by deciding to if you get your combat good enough, you can basically just walk through taking the most aggressive way possible and just fight everything along the way. You can just choose to fight, like fight. Sneak up and kill him. Cool, so 3 success cards, 1 failure. Now with this card, if you fail this, you end up fighting those guys. You don't sneak up and kill them, you have to fight them. And then you get your draw card, your gain cards. Cool, I got a power, food, and more gold.
Artifacts provide powerful special abilities to use in combat, but it takes time to ready them.
Yes, it does.
You can always review your cards here.
Shields, artifacts, there we go. Demo cliffs, mock cliffs. During combat, press 2, and you throw knives in 8 cardinal directions. That's like power-ups, give you special powers. And here's the Jack of Dust. So now, here's the fun part. You'll see that there's this little golden token over here. Woohoo. If you beat or successfully complete a certain... every card's goal that has a gold token, you get a golden token, which unlocks you more cards. Or the medals. And the more cards you get, the more gameplay options you have, the more routes you can take, the bigger the map can become. Because you have to literally collect cards to improve the game. Believe it or not. I mean, it's crazy. So, Jack of Dust, the first boss, and 4 Dust Soldiers.
Some enemy attacks cannot be blocked or countered. Get out of the way or stop them with your own counterattack.
Okay, now we move. Up. Okay, now it's just to fight the Jack of Dust. Oh, I let him hit me. That's annoying. Ha. Ha. Ah, dang, I didn't get out of the way fast enough. Come on! Oh yeah! Defeation! Ha ha ha. Cool, so like I said, beat the first Jack. Or the first card.
With him. Perhaps there is peace for him in the grave, poor soul. One champion has been sent to the cabinet. Yet we are only at the start of our road.
Cool, so now we open up our medals.
Who will test your strength,
and we get all of our cards. So now you notice that all these cards I just got all have golden medals on them. So that means more medals for me to collect.
You may claim your rewards, yet I will also claim mine. As you improve, so do I. Balance must.
And that's the first part of the game, man. Let's do one more run.
Now you understand the basics. We can begin in earnest.
Story mode and endless mode. So story mode, you'll get this chest here, and you have to basically work your way down each chest.
Home of the members of my court.
Deck builder.
Time for you to face my undead army.
Yeah.
Meet the Jack of Skulls.
So here's the first bit. This is our equipment cards. So we get to put in all the equipment we want to put in. So I'm gonna start off with my artifacts because I'd like to have some artifacts in there. Then I want helmets, armor. Take out one of those. Then we want to put in a shield and another shield just in case. Then we want to put in desperate measures. Wait, what? Did I just take them out of my deck, or did I put them into my deck? Ah, took them into my deck. Cool. So here's the important bit. You need to, when you're building your deck, make sure that you have the base kind of stuff you could possibly get in there. Cool. Back. Equipment cards. Now, with the encounters, I like to add in firstly and foremostly,
Some cards are locked and cannot be removed from your deck.
I like to add in all the gold tokens that I can add in first, so that when I actually play... see, now I've just been taking them out of my deck.
Locked cards cannot be removed.
Have to be beaten
until you have
first.
fulfilled their conditions.
Cool, so we take out all of those because they're not locked. Cool, there we go. Now those three aren't as cool as the rest of these, because the rest of these are either locked in and I can't get rid of them, or they don't have a medal on them for me to take. Done. Now, after building it, we can start the game.
I will add my own cards to the deck.
So then he adds his own cards like he just said.
Not a little spice.
Now he's going to shuffle it up. And he's going to put down the first half of the map. And we're going to play it. Hopefully we draw out equipments and weapons and things nice and soon.
Prepare yourself.
Oh, the maiden. Cool. So we're going to ask her for supplies. 2 food gain cards. Gain 5 food.
One of my cards.
Gain 3 food.
A small benefit. I will not be so graceful for long.
Captain of the Guards.
This token will unlock more cards if you can defeat this encounter.
Cool, so we have to kill 4 skulls. With his mace.
It's a lump of iron on a stick. Not terribly subtle.
Yeah, I want to equip that. Cool, so we gotta beat 4 skulls, and I think that'll beat the Captain of the Guards to give me his token. Ha 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 ha. Oh, and you can't use any of your tokens, like if it unlocks cards, you only get to unlock them once you're done with the actual, like, match. So at the end of the game, you get to keep all your tokens that you've got collected. Whether you win or lose, you get to keep what you've collected. See, at the moment I don't have a shield, so I have to manually jump out the way and make sure I don't run into anybody's attacks. Hoo-ha! Don't mess with my holy mace. The card's token is now yours.
Well done.
Yeah, what up? Mr. Lionel.
I'm starting to wonder if you're simply leaving this card in as a quick way to get your hands on a shield.
Yes. That's exactly why I leave that card in there. It's a quick way to get a shield.
Once more, seeking the heart of it all. Many have reached this far.
Cool.
Further, in fact.
Maze of traps.
I do not know
Now,
if you have what it takes to do better than they did.
again, this is one of my favorite ones because now we actually go into the maze of traps. So it's not up to chance. And we always like it when it's, you know, there's a level of control with what you're doing.
The arena itself will fight.
Up.
Beware of my traps.
Baggies. Whoa. Whoa. I almost walked straight into that fire. I was just like, now. And then it wasn't now yet. Oh, damn. Run away. This does not look promising. Haha. Hooba! Wow, that was lucky. And that's it. So that's the first maze of traps. I lost about 20 life total now, so... Ow. But... oh, then I just gained 10 life. 15 gold. And 25 gold. Sweet. And the card token is mine. So that's another token. River.
Running water.
Cool.
protects-
So to get this one's token, you have to get the huge success.
Generally, though, it's just a pain to get past.
Let's go with this one. Ah, just a normal success. Such a shame. And as always, though, you know,
Every game.
yeah, let's go down and get it.
Where things begin.
But as always though, since you failed it, you don't have any takebacks. There's no chance, second chance or anything like that. The minute you miss it, you miss it. Deal with it. Nah, my mace is better. Plus, I have to show you guys in the next fight, my mace has a power up. Ha ha ha. We're gonna pass it by. We're not gonna bother with the shop yet. In late game, you stop by the shops. It becomes a very important thing to do. You need to remove curses and buy blessings. You'll see all of those later on though. A traveling mage. Pass it by. Because at the moment those shops don't really have much. Devil's Choice.
I like this demon. He lies as often as he tells the truth.
I will choose the 4. Hehehe. See, that's the sneaky thing. You're like, because if you choose a lower one, he sometimes messes you around. But cleverly, if he decides to do the messing you around bit, where he's going to remove the one you've chosen because you wanted to fight it, then choosing the 4 makes it 6 instead of 7. Which, as I'm sure you can imagine, has its benefits. Come on, combats. Come on, combats. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Ha, he, And again, like I said, I prefer fighting my way out. Because, I mean, that's a lot easier than having to try and luckily pick a card. This one is not about luck. This is skill. This is practice. This is getting the hang of it. It's more in my control. 3 gain cards, and the token is mine. 5 food. 1 equipment card. Cool. Helmet.
A small 8
and 5 health.
But still.
Oh, 5 to my max health, which is significantly better than just gaining 5 life. Bandits attack. Bandits attack.
Are displeased with your challenges.
Silly bandits being displeased with the challenges. They shouldn't be. Like, I'm not displeased. Yeah, what up? What up? What up? Ah! And you see how I'm wearing that helmet now. If I remember correctly, this helmet has some kind of a benefit to it. I just can't remember what it was. Hoo-ha! Ragdoll! He totally just rolled over the other guy. Oh my gosh, that was brilliant. Bandit attack. Cool. Dead King's Hall.
Greed. If it were not for greed, then who would play at this game?
Okay. Huge success! Ah, oh, fantastic. I attempt to take them by the surprise. So I get to remove one of them. Discard his one. So if you failed the attempt to take them by surprise route, you'd have had to fight all 4. And if I remember correctly, you draw a negative card, so like it hurts you or something first. So basically you don't want to fail. But then again, even if you were to fail, I mean, in this one it would have been 4 skeletons, and they're not really much. Especially not with this mace. This is a holy mace, so it does more damage to them. So it's like, nah, fine, I'll fight them. Card's token is mine. Gain a new shield.
Left arm is as important as a strong right
nah, I'm
arm,
good.
After all,
they're the same. Gain 3 food. Gain 10 max health. Sweet. Now, given that this is the Jack of Skulls, I'm just gonna jump around a little bit first, waste my food, but get my life to increase back. Now we can fight the Jack of Skulls. You found the Jack of Skulls.
These are the most
La 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 la
dangerous in the
la.
world. yet in no natural form. A wrongness.
Cool. So Jack and 4 skulls.
Cheating.
Not worried, because again, like I said, I've got a holy mace. So these guys aren't really that threatening right now. Ho ho.
Shots from rifles cannot be deflected. You would do better to avoid them.
Shots from rifles could not be deflected. So what do? We first kill. Oh yeah, snap, I just remembered. This Jack of Skulls guy keeps reviving all of his people. Come on. Well, I think I just killed him already. Like, that was quicker than I thought it would be. But again, like I said, I am using a holy mace, so they were supposed to be easy. Cool. And that's the Jack of Skulls defeated! Now again, as always, I will be getting a series of tokens again, so as you can see I've collected a whole bunch of them.
Well done indeed.
Jack is beaten, which means I unlock the next level.
Dead in their dusty tombs, and even I cannot say what will
Look at that, all those tokens.
Now
More cards.
more interesting. Will the tools you've earned suffice
Woohoo.
to address the challenges I pose? That is the question, is it not?
Oh, now some cards will give you, like you saw, there's one card it unlocks. It follows a chain, so you unlock the one card, then unlocks another card, and another card eventually gets to the big reward card, which gives you all the cool stuff. And
Shall we deal
done. Just like that. Now you can just start a new game and carry on playing the whole storyline. But I'm going to cut it there for you guys today. So like, subscribe, do whatever it is you have to do. I'll catch you guys on the flip side. Cheers.